would like to say, to start by saying thank you to our city for supporting me. I have learned a lot. My hard work and the management center, Alex, WSS, one of my friends. I would like to say thank you to my dog coaches, ATP staff, Ashley, and Prince for supporting me.
Your educational experiences, especially in this great program, has led you down a path of becoming more independent, learning functional skills to care for yourself. You gain experience in working, all to become your most successful self.
School has been a great place for you to grow. I look at your garden and I see everything you've touched over there and how it's growing. If we expect the same from you, you're going to be healthy, you're going to thrive, just like those plants that are over there, the garden that you have. I would thank our parents for caring so much for your children and for others' children. I would thank our staff for committing your life and your goals and everything you do for our kids that are our young people that are most vulnerable.
I have the honor of giving Philip Hahn his certificate of completion. I just want to tell you, Philip, you will be missed. The staff in room 15 can't remember what work was like without you. It has been a fun journey with you these years. We started out with short community safety walks and gradually got to the point where you can go anywhere. You have learned to use the public transit, and you are truly the fastest walker in our class. This last week, Philip ran all the way up to Wingstop with us when we went to go eat. We had to slow him down multiple times. So Philip, on behalf of Room 15 and the Adult Transition Program, thank you for all the joy you have brought us. I have a few of your favorite things to give you. 2 movies to add to your collection. And then I've got you a ring of paper to put your list together. We all need our morning hugs. And one last thing, thank you to the Hans for the support you've given ATP, and thank you for letting us work with your son.
My name's Saiden, I'm one of the aides in 14. I've had the pleasure to work with Julio for about a year and a half now. And well, what can I say about our Julio? Within this time I've been working with him, he's made an impact on my life, and I'm pretty sure everyone in room 14 will have to agree with me. He's such a warm-hearted, kind student. He's always there to help out his classmates. He lights up the room by simply being there. He's always there to help out his classmates. He lights up the room by simply being the person he is. Julio's always there to lend a helping hand. He brightens up his friends' day with a smile when they need it. I wish him all the best of luck in what lies ahead for him, and I know for a fact he will pursue all of his endeavors. Julio, we're all going to miss you being a part of Room 14. Thank you.
David has been with me for over 40 years. Right, David? So every morning he comes in, he says good morning. He likes to talk, and we hang out together. He's a good worker. This year he is working at ROP and Axe Thrift Store, and he enjoys working at ROP. Yes? Why? He likes it, and he takes food home to his mom and his dad and his sister. Yes. So this is a hard time for David. He has a little bit of a difficult time as well as we do. We're losing 2 of our superstars in room 26. All my guys are superstars, but we have to say goodbye to these two, and it's a little bit difficult, yes? So we've been working through it for about a month or so it's okay, David. But I am so proud of David. He has made a lot of accomplishments. He's improved his speech. Lexi has been working with him, so we have in the classroom as well. So his speech hasn't improved. His behavior has improved. He's made great accomplishments here. And we are going to miss him. He's just an awesome person, and he is going to continue to improve and do his best. Yes? Okay, thank you.
Morning, ATP staff, students, and family. My name is Omar, and I'm going to be speaking for Abraham. I want to start by saying that it's a great honor to be part of this special day. This is my first year working at ATP, and to be honest, I was a little scared because I did not know what was going to happen, but so far it's been an amazing experience, and that's mainly because of our students, especially Abraham. I know I speak for everyone that is part of ATP when I said that we're going to miss Abraham very, very much. Since the first day I met him, he has always exceeded my expectations. He's very, very smart and very independent. He's one of our nonverbal students, but that doesn't stop him on telling us what he wants and what he doesn't want. If he wants something, he'll find a way to let you know, especially if he wants to eat or drink. He's always excited to participate in class during ULS, and during vocational center, he became a pro at folding clothes. I'm gonna miss you, Abraham, very much. Every day was an adventure with him, especially our trips to the restroom. For you guys that don't know, we're in room 26, the restroom is all the way over there, and he's fast. He's very fast. So he'll follow me, but out of nowhere, he'll just run the other direction, and he'll be laughing at me. That was every single day. He's fast. When I say he's fast, because he's fast. Funny story, Abraham's last name always seemed very familiar to me. And one day, I was at my house, and I was scrolling down through Facebook, and I saw a post of one of my high school friends. And then I noticed they had the same last name. I'm like, oh, wait. So, of course, I went on her Facebook, and I was looking through her pictures, and there he was. I found out that Abraham is Dalia's brother, so hopefully one day she'll invite me to a family party, and I'll get to see Abraham again. Well, felicidades, Abraham, and thank you.
I'm Phyllis. I have been working with Hildardo since April 2015, which was my first day here at ATP. So we both grew here and learned here together. Although in the beginning, Hildardo made it very clear he did not need or want my help. So I knew that he would eventually warm up to me with time and patience from the both of us. My favorite memory of Hildardo is when we went out to eat on a Thursday. And I was pregnant with my baby, and I was so frustrated because I was so hungry and I couldn't finish my food. He says, "You've had enough." Meanwhile, he's finishing off his half chicken dinner and says he's not full yet. So we had a lot of good times. I got to see him grow. I got to see him volunteer in so many different places. He volunteered at Red Cross. He volunteered to current time at Pomona Valley Hospital, where he knew the women in maternity and was very warmly greeted. We worked in the cafe at the Indian Hill, at the school district off of East End and Holt. And he was always so happy and welcomed the cosmetology class and was happy to serve them. There he also learned how to serve and to prepare food. I have never been so much prouder of anybody than I have Hildardo. Don't laugh at me. Okay, so we've grown together, so he's more than just a student for me. He's a friend. Sorry. And I'm very proud of him and the progress that he's made. An author named Ruth Sidransky wrote a book called In Silence, Growing Up in a Deaf World. It's a book about the hearing daughter of deaf Jewish parents in the Bronx and Brooklyn during the 1930s and the 1940s. And in it, her mother tells Ruth the memory of tying a ribbon around her daughter's wrist when she was an infant. So that way when the baby moved, she knew that she had to get up and tend to her baby. And although Hildardo is not my son, ATP is not his mother, but we cared for him. And I've asked him to put a ribbon on his wrist today. And it represents the relationship that he's built here with friends and the relationship. And so I'm going to cut that, and it's in honor of him growing into the man that he's been called to be. Room 16 is very proud of your progress, and we wish nothing but the best for you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lily. I'm honored to speak on behalf of Angel. I first started at ATP 3 years ago, exactly 3 years ago. I started in December, and it was different. It was completely different for me to work in this kind of environment. And when I started, I wasn't sure what to expect, but Angel, being the responsible young man that he is, made sure to give me instructions on what to do. He made sure to let me know everyone's schedule, whoever had a volunteer site, a job site, he let me know. And how the classroom ran from 7:45 in the morning to 3 o'clock. I am honored to help Angel. I have been his job coach at the 99-cent store, and he is just an amazing worker. He's so responsible. He is so helpful with customers. He goes always beyond expectations. I am so proud of him. He is really good at keeping time. As I have mentioned, he made sure to let Joanna know that she had to go. If she went over her time, he was just like, no, you gotta go. It's time to go home. This is your schedule. You need to follow it. Angel is amazing, and we are gonna miss him so much. I don't know what we're going to do now that he's going to be leaving. Who's gonna keep the trains running on time like the way he does? Angel, I am so proud of you, and we will miss you so much. Congratulations.
All right, our final graduate, Alexis Guzman, was not able to join us today, but those of you who have been friends with Alexis for a long period of time, as well as having her in program for a long period of time, I know that we are all going to miss her. So can we have a round of applause for Alexis? Thank you so much for all of you for joining us here today to celebrate our graduates. Can we have one more round of applause for this amazing group of young